Are you spending too much time managing messages, follow-ups and daily operational tasks instead of focusing on growing your business? Then I have brought the solution for this problem. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So handling customer communication and routine operations manually can become overwhelming. From answering repetitive queries to managing updates, these small tasks consume valuable time and reduce overall efficiency. That's where an AI assistant can make the real difference. So in today's video, I will show you how you can start using an AI assistant to simplify communication and operations. This AI assistant can instantly respond to customer queries, guide customers and help you manage tasks more efficiently, all without requiring a single word coding. So now let's build this AI assistant step by step, and by the end of this video you will have a smart AI powered assistant working in the background, helping you save time, improve productivity and keep your business running smoothly. So let's get started and create this amazing AI assistant. And now let me show you how you can create this amazing AI assistant for simplifying communication and operations. So right here on my screen you can see inside Pabbly Chatflow, I have already built in an AI assistant which is going to automate all my conversations with my clients, providing answer to all my customer queries. So now let me show you how this automation is going to work in real time, and afterwards we will build this AI assistant together. So for testing this AI assistant, let's move on towards my WhatsApp. And now let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to make an inquiry. So here I'm going to send a message to my business number which is saved here as my test number. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, hey, I need help, and this message is going to initiate my AI assistant. So here I have entered this message, and as I have entered this message, I am getting a response which says, of course, happy to help. What do you need assistance with regarding nature nest days? And I have created this automation for my homestay business, but you can modify it according to your business. Now let's enter another question for our AI assistant. And now I have entered this another question, that is, what types of rooms are available? And now let's wait for the response of my AI assistant. And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me with a message which says nature stays offer 3 types of accommodations, and here I am getting the type of rooms available in this particular homestay. Now you might be thinking that how my AI assistant is responding to me. So my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of the knowledge base which I have provided to it, and that knowledge base contains details of my business. So here you can see this is the knowledge base I have created for my homestay business, and here you can observe that my AI assistant is providing me the same details which I have entered here. Now let's enter another question for our AI assistant and check its proper working. And here you can see I have entered this another question which says, can you tell me more about private cottages and its booking process? Now let's wait for the response. And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me with message which consists the details of this private cottage, and this message also consists of the booking process. So now you can see that my AI assistant is responding to me properly. So now you can also create an amazing AI assistant for your own business too, and you just have to modify the knowledge base and your AI assistant will respond to all your customer queries, and now you don't have to interact manually with your customers one by one, because this AI assistant is going to be very beneficial for your business. So if you like this AI assistant and want to create it for your business too, then you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. And if this AI assistant feels really helpful and you want to buy any of our Pabbly product, then I have bought an amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy discounts on yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly. So this is your chance to get instant savings and take your business to the next level with the help of automation. So what are you waiting for? Use this coupon code and grow your business with us. Now if you also want to create this AI assistant, then you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. So open the new tab and type its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly where you will see 2 options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you can just click over the sign up free, and if you sign up account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and using Pabbly Chatflow. And if you you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over this sign in. And once you finish your sign up, you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see all the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create our AI assistant, then we have to access this Pabbly Chatflow app. So now let's click over this access now button, and here we are landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow where you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And if you also want to do so, then you can just click over this add WhatsApp number button, and here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and manual token connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you prefer connecting with token number, then you can select this manual token connect. And if you want detailed process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then you can get the video given on the description. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about these features, then go and check the video given on the description. Now as we are going to create an AI assistant, then we just have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar. And as you will click over the AI assistant, you will land to the AI assistant page where you can see the total number of AI assistant, the active and the inactive AI assistant. Now for creating a new one, we just have to click over this add AI assistant button, and here it is asking me to enter the assistant name. So here I'm going to enter it as AI agent to simplify communication and operations. Now let's click over this add AI assistant button, and here we are landed to our AI assistant page where we are on the AI instruction tab. And now on this AI instruction tab, we are getting this AI instruction section where it is asking me to select the instruction type. So from this top down, I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, but you can even select custom prompt and you will be getting this prompt instructions. But I'm going to select AI agent as I'm creating an AI assistant, and here we are getting these instructions which you can modify according to you. Now we are getting this AI configuration section where we are getting this option for selecting the temperature. So now you might be thinking, what is this temperature doing over here inside AI assistant? So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But I'm going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most friendly temperature. And afterwards we are getting this field for selecting the AI to use. So here my OpenAI is already selected, and now we are getting this option for selecting the model of the OpenAI. So from this top down, I'm going to select my model as GPT-4o. Now we are getting this API key section where we have to enter our API key. So for getting the API key, you can visit this OpenAI APIs key page given on the help desk, and here we are landed to this OpenAI APIs key page where you just have to click over this create new secret key button, and here you have to provide the name and the project name and click over this create secret key button, and your API key will be created. But for now I already have my API key which I have pasted. Now let's click over this connect button, and here we are getting this pop-up which means our OpenAI key has been saved successfully. And now we are getting this AI assistant settings section from where you can modify some of your AI assistant settings, such as if you want to provide header or the footer message, then you can just enable these toggles and enter the header or the footer message. But I'm going to keep it as disable, and afterwards we are getting this option for entering the stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. So here you can enter your stop keywords, but I'm going to keep it as disable. And now we are getting this option for entering the retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and you can enter the retry attempt from its valid range, that is from 1 to 10. But I'm going to keep it as disable. And at last we are getting this option for entering the fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly, and you can modify this fallback message according to you. And now with this we are done with our AI instruction tab. Now let's move on towards our knowledge source and provide the knowledge base containing details of our business to our AI assistant. So here I'm going to upload my knowledge base, and that too in the .txt and .pdf file format. And if in .pdf you have any image, then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And for downloading your file in either of these formats, you just have to go to the knowledge base which you have created, and here you have to go to the file menu where you will see this option of downloads, and on the download we are getting some of the formats on which you can download your file. and I have already downloaded my file in .txt file format, which I am going to provide to my AI assistant. So here I am going to upload my knowledge base. So I am going to just select this button, and here I am landed to my download section, from where I am going to upload this knowledge base, that is knowledge base for homestay business. So now let's select it, and here you can see my file has been uploaded successfully, and here I'm getting the name and the vector ID of my knowledge base. So with this we have successfully provided the knowledge base according to which my AI assistant is going to respond to all my customer queries. Now let's move on towards our assistant interface and configure it. And here I'm landed to my assistant interface tab, where we are getting this first field for entering the header display heading name. So here I'm going to enter my header display heading name as nature nest days, and as I have entered this header display heading name, you might have observed one change, and that too in the preview of your AI assistant on your right hand side, that we are getting the same header display heading name which we have recently entered. So you can enter header display heading name according to you. Now we are getting this option for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you, and this subheading name can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And afterwards we are getting this option for initial message, and here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today, and this message can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. So you can add to initial message over here. Now we are getting this option for display the powered by Pabbly label, and here you can see on the preview of your AI assistant on the footer section this powered by Pabbly label. Now let's change it to disable and see the changes, and as I have selected this disable, the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared from the preview, but I'm going to keep it as enable. And afterwards we are getting this option for footer text, and here we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy, which can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant, so you can modify it according to you. Now we are getting this field for entering the footer link, so you can provide the footer link as well. And at last we are getting this option for users first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user side. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is styling and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. And here we are getting this first field for selecting the theme mode. So from this drop down you can select your preferred theme mode. Now let's change it to dark and see the changes, and as I have selected the dark theme mode, the changes can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And now I'm going to keep it as light, and now we are getting this field for assistant shape. So from this drop down you can select your preferred assistant shape, and now we are getting some of the fields for which we can change the coloring. Now let's say I'm going to change this assistant background color, so I'm going to select another color for this property, and here you can see the change in the preview of your AI assistant. So likewise you can modify the coloring of some of the properties of your AI assistant. And now we are getting these fields for providing the header profile picture, assistant profile picture and background picture. So if you want to provide any kind of these profiles, then you can add it over here. So with this we have successfully created our AI assistant. Now we just have to enable it by activating this toggle, and now we just have to click over the save AI assistant button for saving this AI assistant, and here my AI assistant has been saved successfully. Now if you wish to embed this AI assistant to your business, then you can just click over this embed button, and here we are getting this script code which you can paste over your business, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your business. Now let me show you how you can enable this AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular contact list. So for that you just have to go towards the settings, and here we are getting this option for inbox settings which you have to select, and here we are landed to this inbox settings page where you just have to scroll down, and here we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies which you have to keep enable, and here we are getting this field for the contact list and the AI assistant. So from this field of contact list you can select the preferred contact list or your all contacts for which you want to enable this AI assistant, and now from this field of AI assistant you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So with this simple process you can enable AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular contact list. And if you want to enable AI assistant for a particular chat, then you just have to go towards the inbox given on the sidebar, and here I'm landed to my inbox page where you can see these are the contacts I have added in my account. Now let's say I'm going to enable AI assistant for this particular contact, so I have selected it, and on your right hand side you can see this option of choose AI assistant which you have to select, and from here I'm going to select the AI assistant which I want to enable. So here I'm going to select the AI assistant which I have recently created, that is AI agent to simplify communication and operations. Now let's click over the save button, and here you can see my AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the way you can enable AI assistant for a particular chat. So now you have seen the process of creating an amazing AI assistant which is going to eliminate all your manual conversations with your clients and provide them accurate details according to your business. And this AI assistant is surely going to handle all your clients' communication or all your clients' inquiries. So now you don't have to focus on the manual task or manually replying to your customers, because this AI assistant is going to do so. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.